You guys, so this episode of Danganronpa 3, the future arc at least, you can call this the future arc finale because I think on the 29th, which is Thursday, I think both the despair arc and the future arc are over with, and it's going to be one final episode, that being the hope arc, I believe. That's going to be the finale to the end game. So, just that, I was reading about that throughout the week, bro. Now it kind of makes sense a little bit because episode 12 felt like a finale, even though I think it was. Technically, it's like 13 episodes, so it's both arcs concluding with the one final episode. But anyway, this episode pretty much was as simple as it was good. It's basically Mitarai, and we get to find a lot more about the reminiscences of despair, and his involvement in it, and him. What we saw was a pre-recorded message to Mitarai, and he's hoping that he would see it. So, because what Mitarai's trying to do now is first off, is a pole vault, because at least his character development does, because he wants to end the despair, so he's going to take the video, broadcast it worldwide, because he knows the know-how of making the videos, which we saw the suicide videos that allow people to kill themselves, which it didn't really make a whole lot of sense, especially when Tengen, if he was trying to, but obviously he was reminiscent of despair. We also know that Yukazami was there. There was something really happened that halfway through where Yukazami and I guess Junkishima were watching, I guess, breaking the fourth wall yet again, even though they were dead. They were watching them, I guess, what was going down, kind of narrating, oh, it's over with. But what was really weird is all of a sudden Yukazami was saying, oh, no, it's not despair, it's turning into hope. So right now, I guess that's where the hope arc kicked in. I believe it's out on Thursday, so that's good. I guess that's technically, like I said, the finale. But other than that, it's pretty much Mitarai. The whole struggle is to get to the equipment so you can broadcast this, and obviously Naegi's gonna have to try and stop him before he does something stupid, because he's trying to brainwash the entire world into, which in a way isn't really bad, because he's trying to eliminate the whether it's a despair once and for all, and then brainwash everybody, like literally everyone, no matter where they are, even, which is weird. Gekahara, which is right in space, so I'm surprised she's actually watching, because she's floating around space, she's getting affected as well. So everybody else is getting affected. And obviously it's already begun because it's you just press the button. I believe that obviously by the time 30 minutes have reached, everybody's going to be like fully affected by it. Now the whole struggle that even first off, the whole thing of Marcus and Asuna trying to get at least trying to get it's kind of ironic because Monokuta's been in the enemy of Nagi throughout this entire arc until recently. So it's kind of ironic. One of his closest allies, Asahina, is helping him out, and one of his closest enemies throughout this entire arc is helping him out too, which is kind of predictable in a way. You knew that was going to happen in the end, and it's kind of like the foreshadow of what Yukazami said in the first episode. Imagine what would happen if the two hopes actually got together. That was actually foreshadowed in the very first episode to Naegi, so that was kind of cool. It took a lot to get here, including fucking Kirigiri dying, but you know, I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of people said that don't worry about it, but it is what it is. But that being said, the surprising changing attitude of Mitarai is determined to do this. He's not going to run away. But then again, Naegi's got resolved as well, and that's the reason he wants to broadcast this, because he goes out to say to Naegi, not everybody's like you, Naegi. Not everybody's can believe in themselves. That's what Rai's trying to do. He's trying to put an end to the remnants of despair. Theoretically, it's not a bad way. It's not evil. It's manipulative because he's trying to brainwash the entire world. But I think he's going about the wrong way. Now, I think this episode's going to be kind of like the finale, the end game. So I can't wait to see what happens with the final episode. I don't know how one episode could make an arc. But that being said, I guess it's coming off the game again. But it's called now. I guess both arcs are over with. So now the final arc, I guess, with the final episode, is going to be concluded on Thursday. If you know, it looks like that's what it's going to be. It could be Friday actually. I'm not too sure. It did say the 29th, so I'll have to go back and check. But definitely this week, because there's usually 2 episodes of Danganronpa. It's been great. The future arc has really stood on its own, in my opinion. It sucks that Kiryu died and all that, but other than that, it's Danganronpa. It's what made the series special in the first place. And I said this from the get-go. The sense of urgency since the get-go, and with the action in this, it's just another example of with Monokuta actually picking up the blade he actually stabbed. You could say with he was on the all these fits and everything. He pulled that out to pull up a front. Now the whole thing about Togami appearing right at the end, like that was kind of cool. So have you run out of luck yet? Naegi, that was kind of cool. It's kind of bad timing, but so, I don't know what they're gonna do from here. But the end game's inside the final episode. I guess it's gonna be episode 13. I'm not too sure. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But this episode was actually, it felt like a finale because we didn't get an opening either, and a lot of answers on the remnants of despair. Other than that, though, I thought this was a great episode. Let me know what you guys think of the series. And what do you expect for the final episode? It looks like from the Hope arc, so that's good. That's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you put that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Catch you guys for more Danganronpa and for the hopefully the finale. Just so you know, I do have the same channel. So please like it. If you think I should